episode 7 of Madden. This is JD Zach Dawson, your host of Running Egg and Tubitan. If you guys are popping in, want to catch more Madden 21 every Saturdays and Sundays. Make sure you guys hit that red support button, like, share, comment. Any more we can get to it. And that would be in full throughout this group. If there's anyone in the chat tonight that has a Twitter and a Discord, first thing about Twitter, would love support and respect throughout the group. As you guys can share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment on Twitter. Numbers are always the same, guys. I'll get that going quick. It's capitalized, these capitalized in between throughout the group so far tonight. The numbers are 824-65600. Again, guys, the numbers are 824-65600. Not only if you guys do have a Twitter also, like sending me your first and last name and your information numbers throughout Twitter. Towards to me on chat and in the chat if you like. You guys can also send me a good friend request. Tell me you guys said hello. And you guys let me know if there's anything on that. What's up, baby? How you doing? You remember what I said, right? Think about it throughout this group. Remember, guys, this group's all about having love, support, and respect throughout the group. It's gonna last. But remember, guys, throughout this group, with love, support, and respect of Running Egg and Tubitan, we watch videos in full, with like, support, comment in full, share it, tweet it out, add it to a playlist, and more importantly, we never do SS for S anymore, never ask any support back in return. You guys can also vote 11 to 32, guys, and greatest someone at 13. And if you guys also want a shout out tonight throughout the group, that'd be great the same way. Okay, guys, this is a moment of truth. Battle for the AFC North. As it will be both 4-2 teams. It will be played in M&T Bank Stadium. Yes, tonight, on this group. As there will be the Steelers and the Ravens. The winner of this game, and it'll be held in Baltimore. Both teams 4-2. The winner will be first place in the AFC North. Hey, what's up, Cone? How you doing? Colin Voltic, how you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome to the chat. How's your weekend? Oh, by the way, Colventic, are you from Running Egg and Tubitan? Get ready, guys. Moderators right now. Highest new total, guys. 139 moderators. Congratulations, Colventic. The Running Egg and Tubitan. Congratulations. Oh, that's good. So, what do you do on your channel? I mean, you're from Running Egg and Tubitan, right? Oh, yeah, Tubitan, nice. That's a good thing. But, how is everyone doing tonight? If you guys are well, staying safe, staying to the moment, and making sure you guys are staying safe, and, you guys get 19 news every 19 to 20 minutes, throughout the schedule. But this is what this group's all about, guys. Having love, support, and respect, doing what your next steps is going to be, involving your channel, you know? I mean, it's always something to think about. What the banners, greatness we can bring. If you look at the statistics for Juju Smith-Schuster for the 4-2 Steelers, had 6 catches, 106 yards of a touchdown. Well, you have a gaming channel, nice. What kind of gaming you do, by the way? I'm more of an RPG, Final Fantasy person, and a sports immortality, as an awesome commentator. Big shout out to Running Egg for that. So look at the ticker at the bottom, guys. 13-10 Eagles over the Giants, as the Steelers will get the ball first. Remember, guys, the winner of this game tonight will be in first place in the AFC North. Oh, shooting game's nice. Is Black Ops Cold War one of them? Ben Roethlisberger guys in the chat tonight. Oh, okay. Like what kind? Anything? Have a shotgun? On the first play of the drive. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. I will also deliver a shout out. Oh, Fortnite montages. Oh, nice. So, what do you do on those montages? Anything? Throughout this group? I'll give you my statistics, guys, in a little bit. Second and 10 for Steelers at their own 25. You have 13-10 Eagles, hosted the Giants in Philadelphia. Connor. Taking on the Ravens defense, gets a gain of 3 yards. Out of the basics a little bit. Guys, let me know if you guys want a shout-out tonight. Third down and 7 for Steelers at their own 28. He's going to give it to Deontay Johnson. Roethlisberger, that one is incomplete, intended for Deontay Johnson. And Zoran Berry for the Steelers will be in the first punt of business. As the Panthers take it on the Saints. Dallas Cowboys take it on Washington football team in Washington. But other than that, guys, I also want to deliver the breaking news for you guys today. As retiring after 20 NFL seasons, guys. So recently a nice NFL team between both teams, and that would be the Chargers and New Orleans Saints. That's right, guys. The New Orleans Saints former quarterback, guys, Drew Brees, has officially retired. One thing I will say about him, guys, he was one of the best damn quarterbacks of all time since a century. First and 10 for the Ravens. The first drive at their own 30. That'd be number 27. And that'd be a gain of 3. That is former Ohio State running back, guys, J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins gets a gain of 3 yards. Second and 7 for the Ravens at their own 33. And guys, the winner of this game tonight will be in control of the AFC North. Number 35. That'd be Edwards, gets a gain of 2 yards. So, do you do anything besides Fortnite, by the way? Or not exactly? For Baltimore, third down and 5 at their own 35-yard line. But what are your thoughts on what we called earlier, honey? Jackson sets up screen, the number 27. Gets a gain of 3 yards. Hey, what's up, TJ? How you doing? Welcome to the chat tonight, buddy. My ass is tired. I got off at 6, and I actually just got off at 5, and, you know, it was a little more busy. But it was, Moses and I between 5 o'clock, and then, you know, I don't think it was a problem at all. You know, I also do know, guys, I did check out my this week's Money in the Bank. It's a big amount of money. So, Cots will be punting for the Ravens at their own 37. Guys, is punt. And returning for the Steelers, should have been Sutton. But Steelers are in a bad situation, as they'll have it at their own 1-yard line. Now, my statistics, guys, throughout this group, with the running egg and tuba chat tonight, with a lot of support and respect, staying connected with comments, with sharing it out, tweeting it out, add it to a playlist as good as the guys can grab it in the live chat, and also having good playlists so people can see what kind of good stuff you're doing. As long as you know what kind of great stuff you can do on your own by bringing it to justice. First and 10 Steelers at the 1-yard line. Lions visiting the Falcons. James Conner gets a little yards to make. Gets a gain of 5 yards. Thank you so much, Hotness. Thank you so much, beautiful. But, how are you holding up already? Second and 4 for Steelers at the round 7 or 9. Roethlisberger is going to give it to Eric Ebron. Roethlisberger. That one is caught to Eric Ebron, tight end. First down for 18 yards. First completion by Roethlisberger. Not only Steelers Browns, guys, but Steelers Ravens also have good chemistry too. That's a good thing. But what are your thoughts about me not coming over until this group, or not exactly? I mean, what is your plan by Tuesday? Honestly. I mean, honestly, until now, for what you and I talked about, keep going. First attempt. Roethlisberger, we're going to set up Scrant. Roethlisberger. Passes caught to Juju Smith-Schuster. Gain of 9 yards. Last week, guys, in the victory. 6 catches, 106 yards for touchdown. And there's always something to be aware of, too, guys. If you guys are always experiencing inside of its daylight savings settings or something like that, and also the other one, losing an hour's sleep or losing under that, it's not too bad. Gets good yardage. Team that's left. is, what do you call it? Anything so. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing tonight, buddy? Now, throughout this group, guys, Kevin is a Buffalo Bill fan. Is that right, Kevin? First and 10 for Pittsburgh at their own 39. It's going to give it to Deontay Johnson, guys, on this play. Their own 39. Roethlisberger. That one's going to be caught. Caught for 21 yards. Good play on the board, guys. That's a Deontay Johnson. Oh, nice. So, how you been tonight, Kevin? It's good to see you. But what are your thoughts on that, baby? Honestly, in your own words and in your honest opinion. Yeah, Kevin's a new supporter of mine throughout this group, and it really is. First and 10 for Steelers at the Baltimore 39 for the first time. I have a shotgun to Roethlisberger. We're lining up the pass, looking for Schuster, and that is no. Intercepted. That is Marcus Humphrey of the Ravens, guys. So the Ravens will get the ball back after Roethlisberger was looking for Smith-Schuster, but he throws his first interception of the game tonight. Like I said, guys, both Ravens and the Steelers know each other very well in real life. That is the interception by Marlon Humphrey. Defensive line of the Ravens. Here comes Lamar Jackson in the Ravens offense coming in. Guys can get the news in another 7 to 8 minutes. Every 19 to 20 minutes, guys. Knowledge is always the key towards success to doing what you're doing on your channel throughout the group. With love, support, and respect, as long as you know what you're doing. It's after the interception for the Ravens. First and 10 at their own 21, excuse me. Edwards. Edwards gets a nice artist for himself for 12 yards. 3 first down, 2 carries, 15 yards, guys. Get about 5 likes. Thumbs up in the chat, guys. Keep going. Highest likes is 29. Here you go, guys. Highest likes is 29. Top 2 views, guys. Get ready. 95 views and 113 because I've been to sit out of Sonic Mania back when I had the PS4 for over 6 years. So that's the only standalone highest I've ever had in this business. And it really is. Really is much more understandable. Steelers defensive line, we're going to bring out blitz. First and 10 for the Ravens at their own 33. Hey, what's up, Perry? How you doing, girl? Jackson. And he is nearly stopped. That is Williamson. Happy Sunday you too, Perry. How's it going, girl? Now, Perry, you're from Running Egg and Tubitat as well, correct? That's a loss of 12 yards. I'm tired, but all I have to do is work tomorrow, and then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, Point, what are your thoughts already, by the way? Okay, guys, moderators count right now. Now, Perry, Taylor, and I know each other for a while. Is that correct, girl? Now, highest moderators, guys, right now. 140 moderators. Perry Taylor, congratulations. 140 moderators tonight. After a sack, second and 22. That's number 27. That's Dobbins. Gets a gain of 2 yards back. So let's get a little more there. By the way, what do you think of my content? Perry and Kevin. Third down and 19 for Baltimore. At around 24. Jackson. He's also a good running back. He's also a good quarterback running. And that one is incomplete. Is Amanda making fun of Baby Yoda? No. Why? Why would Baby Yoda make a lot of damn sense, honey? Why? Is there any particular reason why it would not be that bad? Cause for the Ravens, they're a punt. Which I don't know if she's making fun of that. Sodden for the Steelers. Gets a return. And then we'll begin at the round 32, guys. Still no score between Steelers and the Ravens so far. So we also got... Now here's statistics, guys. Roethlisberger has 1 interception so far. 3 for 6, 47 yards. But now the basics. Quick taker, guys. Browns, Bengals, 7-0 Cleveland. First and 10 Steelers at the round 32. Connor, loss of 6 yards. So what are you doing in Delaware General, honey? I just made a video about Lamar Jackson. Oh, nice. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, I know him. Well, here's the thing. I know some things about him. I do know he's a good quarterback. A very good quarterback. Know how to run his own damn distance behind it, but, you know, the only previous one that did that was, I don't know, to be honest. 2nd and 15 for Steelers at their own 26. Lining up to pass a little bit. Roethlisberger will get some time. Set up the interception, and again, guys, intercepted by the Ravens. Ravens made a little business between their own ground. This time the interception is Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas gets his first interception. That's 2 interceptions by Roethlisberger. I mean, in real life, guys, the highest interceptions that Roethlisberger's already had between his whole career is doing 5 interceptions against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kevin, you've heard of that, right? Roethlisberger threw 5 interceptions against Jacksonville Jaguars back then. I mean, my ass was, you know, I was a little bit shocked. With the interception, first attempt for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 41. Jackson has a little bit of time and overthrown, incomplete, intended for Bryant. Well, what are your thoughts on that, buddy? I mean, I think it was ridiculous. I mean, I really think it was. We'll get to news in another few minutes, guys. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. At the Steelers 41. That's Edwards. Gets a gain of 2. Dolphins hosting the Chargers. 4-2 so far. It's a little more of a distance carry. 3rd down and 8 after a gain of 2 for the Ravens. At the Pittsburgh 39. Jackson, we're going to go to work and work his magic. Jackson is incomplete as well. 10 for 83. And once again, the Ravens will punt. Nice job by number 28 hit, though, for the Steelers defense. So I have to get a little something out of example. Well, I gotta say, guys, my content's been pretty good. I never set up between comments. You guys want to hear what you guys want me to say, and that's the thing about this group, you know. With great power comes great responsibility. Looking at a 56 or a 55-yard attempt. Ravens were going to put their first points on the board tonight. And that one is good. That's a long punt by that's a long kick by the Ravens, guys. Gets his first points in Baltimore. First point strikes first is 3-0 Ravens. You only have Madden 21 on mobile. Oh, okay. What do you think so far? In your honest, good opinion, what do you think so far? Nails in for the Steelers at their own 25. 3-41 in the first quarter in attack tonight, guys. 3-0 Ravens in Baltimore. Now, Roethlisberger is having a little hard time, guys. Oh, nice. So where are you at in Madden 21 on mobile? Anything? First attempt for the Steelers at their own 25, 3-0 Ravens. Connor trying to get a little yardage, gets gain of 1, 5 carries, 11 yards tonight. Shout out to my buddy Adam. How you doing, sir? I haven't seen his ass make a comment for quite some time. Does 2nd down and 9. The Steelers at the round 26. 7-0 Browns in Cincinnati. 3-0 Packers. We're going to stay unbeaten. Connor. Not much to carry, but he's having a hard time trying to get what he wants to get us the most, though. 2nd tackle by Campbell, excuse me. Oh, you're going against the Green Bay Packers? Yep. Yeah, the king of that is Aaron Rodgers. Before that was Brett Favre back then. Honey, you recall, right? You can tell me if you really recall from that. We'll get the news after this play, guys. Be 3rd down and 12 for the Steelers at their own 23. Yep. I don't blame you for that. I was figuring we're gonna avoid 2 interceptions. Roethlisberger. We're gonna get some time and incomplete. Intended for Eric Ebron. Ebron was looking for a pass and tries to get no much sooner. Alright, guys, we're gonna get to some news. It's been 19 minutes, almost 20. The best way you guys can follow me on the two is Discord and Twitter. Best way you can do on Twitter is you guys can follow me, send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. So most of us in the live chat tonight throughout this group the running egg and tube chat. We give each other the information. And we can actually see what numbers we have on our channel, our accounts on Twitter, and see what we can do. I mean, that's also the goodest way we can also make some good friends together. You guys can tell me if I'm correct or not. First attempt for the Ravens. At around 41. That's Edwards, gets gain of 1. Guys, that was last week. Thank you, Kevin. Get about 5 likes. Keep busting in the top tonight, guys. Keep going. Highest likes is 29 right now. For second by Highsmith. Second down to 9 for Baltimore. 3-0 Ravens. At around 42. We'll get the news in a second. The numbers on my Twitter, guys, is 824-65600. Okay, guys, the numbers are 824-65600. Edwards gets a little bit of a spiral. And to the end zone. Ravens. Touchdown, Ravens. That's Gus Edwards. Ravens are just pouring it on right now, guys. Look at that one more time. That is Edwards. Gus Edwards. Flat out deep. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a Discord and a live chat tonight throughout this group. With love, support, and respect, with greatest we can bring. Guys will let me know in the live chat tonight throughout the group. And lining up for the extra point. With 2:07 in the first quarter already. It's Ravens or just putting it on a little bit. And that extra point is good. 2 plays, 59 yards, guys. Wow. And it's now 10-0 Ravens. Score update, 7-0 Jets hosting the Bills. Your team, Kevin. But other than that, guys, send me a phone request on Discord towards the group, and that way we can speak about anything throughout this current week. Well, throughout this group, guys, get about 6 likes. Keep going in the live chat. We watch videos in full. Would like, share it, comment. Actually, would like, support, comment in full. Tweet it out about the video. And more importantly, add it to a playlist and never ask for support back in between. Guys, can vote Atlanta 32, Greatest Showman at 13. Let's stand for the Steelers at their own 25. 10-0 Ravens. Connor gets a 7th carry for 11 yards right now. Just tries to get a little something to mix. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers at their own 28. We'll get to the point. What does he put down? At their own 28. Roethlisberger. We're going to get some time. That one is caught. Deontay Johnson. It's a gain of 5 yards out of that. But alright, guys, we're going to get to some news. Today's date, it's March 14th already. 3rd and 2 for Steelers at their own 33. Roethlisberger's going to give it to McDonald. 10-0 Ravens before the end of the first quarter tonight to Baltimore. Roethlisberger. We're going to go a little bit deep, and that one's incomplete. Intended for Vance McDonald. Roethlisberger's having a little hard time, but both these teams know each other very well. I'm telling you. Don Barry will be there to punt. 7-3 Texans trying to get the first loss against the Packers. Don Barry with the punt. That overturned is Bryant. And Ravens will start at around 24. Alright, guys, enough with the heavy. Let's get to our first article. Guys, let's check out the 6 hours ago, the review of Stronghold Warlords. Let's double check that real quick. See what we got going on tonight for you guys. First attempt, the Ravens, 10-0. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's around 24. But other than that, guys, running egg and tube chat are the best place to be. Jackson. That one is caught to number 15. Getting over 11 yards completely. 3-0 Lions take it on the Falcons in Atlanta. I'm going to go ahead and quickly check out this review as we speak between this game, Stronghold Warlocks. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 35. 10-0 Baltimore, guys. Jackson again. And throws that one away, incomplete. 10 for 42, but does get much clear. 7-7 even. Cowboys take it on Washington football team. Former Redskins. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore. They're on 35. We set up skin a little bit. That's Edwards. He only has a touchdown. That was a gain of 2 yards tonight. So other than that, we should be okay. third down and 8 for the Ravens. At around 37. We'll have a shotgun. Jackson. First name is Lamar. That one's incomplete. 10 for Brown. And the Ravens will be punting at around 37. You guys, let me look at this review for PC. 7 out of 10. With the last second or two with the RTS. Sign for the Steelers gets the return for the call. And 2 seconds in the first quarter. Steelers may have a little something to give a little bit. It'll be first and 10 for the Steelers at their own 23. 10-0 Ravens, guys. A little surprising right now. Roethlisberger, we're going to avoid interceptions right now. That's what any quarterback needs to do. And that one is Claypool. And to be the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter, guys, in Baltimore. 10-0 Ravens. Both 4-2 tonight. Not what the Steelers were expecting, but both of these teams know each other quite well as it should be. Okay, guys, back to the news. Crash Bandicoot 4, how to transfer your save data to the next gen consoles. I was a little more close to beating the game itself, guys, but I haven't played that game since before the end of last year. Third down and 5 for first tackle, but the Steelers at their own 29. I haven't shotgun a little bit. Roethlisberger gets a little bit of time. Roethlisberger, we're going to get down a little bit deep, and would have been intercepted, and that is intercepted. That's Peters. Ravens are just putting the dime in the coffin, guys. That is interception number 3 by Roethlisberger. Look at it one more time. That's Peters for the Ravens. Marcus Peters. Unbelievable, guys. Let me check out this article real quick. So the Ravens come down with a 10-0 lead in Baltimore. Now what the Steelers wanted coming out of Roethlisberger tonight. Not really. After the interception, first and 10 for the Ravens at their own 44. 7-3 Texans. So it allows you to transfer something on it. And that'd be Edwards. Gets a gain of 2 yards. Oh, thank you, baby. But, you can tell me if I mean what I said earlier tonight. You can tell me right now, between our future. Tell me you want me to come down this week. If not, desperate times comes a little bit desperate measures. Second and 8 for the Ravens at their own 46. Jackson. And overthrown incomplete. Lamar Jackson's 2 for 8 for 13 yards so far. Official evidence of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I for one am not going to go back to HBO Max for that crap, guys. I do know Snyder Cut will be pretty good as a 4-hour movie, but my ass is not interested. It really isn't. For the Ravens at third down and 8 at their own 46. So they're back with a couple wideouts. Jackson. Jackson gets yardage, and we're going to go deep. No. 10 for Bryant, incomplete. And Ravens will be bringing Cots back for the punt at the 146-yard line. And they're scoring 4 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for half off. Steelers, we're going to have some breathing room for Sutton. And not much. And they'll have it at their own 20-yard line. I got to check out a video of 4 brilliant moments of off-screen death. Let's look at that. There's also a review of Harvest Moon 1 World. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't play Harvest that much. Got to check out the official trailer 2 of City of Lies. There's also a complete guide to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I used to have a copy of that a couple times on PS4. That's the loss of one by James Conner, and I carries 16 yards already. No damn surprise already. Okay, Man's gonna be back next coming weekend. But, have a good night, buddy. Keep up the good work. Second and 10 Steelers at their own 19. Connor tries to get some help. Just gets a gain of 3 yards, 10 carries, 18 yards tonight. It's Roethlisberger and the rest of the Steelers right now trying to get something going. Third down and 8 at the road 22 by the Steelers. Roethlisberger, we're going to get a little deep here. Roethlisberger, we're going to get something. And pass is caught to Juju Smith-Schuster. Now Roethlisberger's finally trying to wake up, guys. 45 yards to Suster. 2 catches, 54 yards. Nice pass by Roethlisberger. Look out one more time in the live chat tonight. You guys can be putting doors in video games. It's a nightmare, says developers. But that's a nice pass for the Steelers. Way to bounce back a little bit after a couple interceptions that Roethlisberger threw already. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing tonight? First attempt Steelers. Connor doesn't get anything. Only gets 11 carried, 18 yards. Second down and 10, fourth tackle by Campbell. For the Steelers at the Baltimore 32. Roethlisberger going to set up screen. Anybody does. Roethlisberger sends it to Connor. And doesn't get much anything there. Well, how you doing tonight, brother Marks? Good to see you. Guys, let's check out a video of that, according to Rebecca Valentine. Well, thank you. Third down and 7 for the Steelers at the Baltimore 30. We're going to wind some up by Roethlisberger. Okay, Roethlisberger. We're going to get a little something deep and incomplete. Looking for to get something. But the Steelers are going to cut the lead if they get a field goal tonight. Throughout this group. This is 47 yards, guys. By number 9, and that one is a positive attack, guys. That is good. That field goal is good by 7, and it's now 10-3 Ravens. By 7, by a touchdown in Baltimore. At least the Steelers get a field goal on the board. 3-0 Lions so far, taking on the Falcons in Atlanta. Boswell's there to punt towards the Ravens in the first half by 7, 10-3. A couple articles left, guys. Let's check out the final trail of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm still not heavily interested throughout this group. And there's also a, last but not least, guys, DuckTales exclusive official series clip that's left back there. But David Tennant and Kay Makutsi. First attempt with the Ravens by 7, 10-3. They're on 25. That's Edwards. Has his 8th carry, 82 yards tonight, guys. A little bit of something, not much to expect. Gain of 2 yards. Baltimore 2nd and 8. They're on 27. Have any of you in the live chat tonight have seen DuckTales? That would be number 27. I think it's Dobbins. First flag by the ref. And that's going to be offense number 72. That's Ben Powers. So after the penalty, it'll be 2nd down and 14 for Baltimore. It's around 21. You guys can see yourselves tonight. News. You guys will get more tomorrow night when I do Black Ops Cold War. I'm off at 5 tomorrow. Jackson. Caught after the penalty. That's number 15. Gain of 23 yards. Nice pass completely. I told my ZFL I'm going to retire and watch Pokemon. See what respects my reason. Oh, no, okay. Get about 9 likes. Keep going in the live chat, guys. We're off to a good start throughout this group. So, guys, this is what this group's all about. Have love, support, and respect. That's the way we can always bring together the running egg and tuba chat. First attempt for the Ravens at their own 44. 10-3 Baltimore right now by 7. Accepted. That's number 51, guys, and that's Williamson. I mean, who said something about Roethlisberger throwing 3 interceptions? Lamar Jackson threw 1 already. We'll get James Conner today, guys. Not bad of an off and on game for him. 11 carries, 18 yards tonight. Well, yeah, work was good. They're gonna start get to relax tonight and, you know, whatever. But it's been going okay. Going between the few. After the interception, first attempt for Pittsburgh at their own 48. 10-3 Ravens. We're going to give the Suster, guys. That one is caught to Zuzu. Finds his man. Roethlisberger has 3 interceptions, guys. But he has about 103 yards throughout this group tonight. Look at it. Get about 9 likes. Keep going to the live chat, guys. We're off to a good start tonight. Let's keep going. As there will now be coming in 2nd and 6 for the Steelers. He's going to give it to Mapleton, guys. It's Claypool a little bit. Roethlisberger. That one's going to be incomplete. 10 of a Claypool. Mapleton. I'm not going to do crossover anime. That's being super dumb. Well, yeah. Well, Family Guy has had that before. Most of us already know that for sure. 3rd down and 6 for the Steelers. At the Baltimore 48. Well, I've been sucking a little bit. Roethlisberger. We're going to avoid something. And that one's going to be caught to Deontay Johnson for 13 yards. Nice yards by Deontay Johnson. 3 catches, 40 yards. Elliott for still tackle. Dolphins at 7. Stars at 7. And Miami. That's why Running calls me the awesome commentator. As he told me that the king never shuts up. And I never do. That's why I'm the awesome commentator to call things down the middle throughout the schedule every week. There's always something. 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the Baltimore 35. I'll be sucking a little bit. Roethlisberger, we're going to give it to Mapleton. And Roethlisberger is stuffed. That is Campbell. But the Ravens defense gets a loss of 6 yards by sacking Roethlisberger. Well, Roethlisberger's being sacked more than one time in real life, though. I think Leave Enemy sells the way it is, yeah. I think he's able to keep them in a standalone a little bit. But you know, Family Guy and The Simpsons, they basically did one crossover episode in the series premiere. Season 13 premiere of that, as far as I can see it. But it all depends, really. 2nd and 16 for Steelers at the Baltimore 41. We're going to recover a little bit. 6-0 Lions. You know, Falcons in Atlanta. We're going to get a little sun together. We're going to get some there. Bass is caught a little bit. Finds his good man. I'm going to take a hot bath with bubbles and be back soon. Okay, Puddin'. That's a good first down, though. Are you going to stay in the chat, baby? Let me know if you are or not. Tell me you want me to call you tonight. Tell me. And whatever you do, stop putting your sister's hair, Puddin'. Come on. This is not Happy Gilmore. Honestly, it's not. But we'll see what happens frequently today, guys. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. At the Baltimore 24. Ask me to call you tonight, beautiful. Say it. Say it, please. That's why I say it, damn it. Go ahead and say it. It's a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 for the Steelers. Second down by Young at the Baltimore 20 red zone. I've been sucking a little bit. Roethlisberger. We're going to find Eric Ebron. Does he have it? And he does. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nice job. First touchdown of the season for Eric Ebron for the Steelers. Touchdown. As Roethlisberger gets his first passing touchdown tonight against Baltimore. Good way to do it, buddy. Coming out of the state of Ohio, that's something that's laying to rest a little bit. Good way to bring it in, guys, throughout this group. But take your time, baby. I love you. And the rest are going to look at the booth review. See if it was a touchdown by Eric Ebron. Panthers up 14-7 to get on Drew Brees and the Saints. Had possession already. You're right, Silver Series is not a big deal. Like Series, Pokemon Series, yes, people need to understand that. Yeah, like I said, Family Guy and The Simpsons are the only crossover that has ever been done in anime history. And that was a touchdown. Nice work, though. Looking for the extra point. We're going to tie it up tonight. And that one is 7 plays, 53 yards, guys. As the Steelers tie it up in Baltimore. With 3:14 second quarter, guys, in Baltimore. Right now, it's 10-10 between the Steelers and the Ravens. But like I said, Family Guy and The Simpsons have only been the only one that's done it. I'm not sure if the other ones have done it before. I would assume. Futurama, no. The return for the Ravens with number 13. And then Baltimore will have it at their own 28. 10-10 apiece, 14-10 Washington. To get on the Cowboys in Washington, perhaps. We'll face Brown of season. He's having a nice season. 41 receptions, 531 yards. Keeps a little more inside the Magic. 10-10 apiece between Seals and the Ravens. First 10 for Baltimore, around 28. We're going to bounce off the bat. There's Lamar Jackson, guys. Jackson's not messing around. He's not. 21 yards for the carry. Nice job by Lamar Jackson. Quarterback for the Ravens, getting his first 21 yards. So like, if it's trying to stop a quarterback, guys, that has good running room, you want to get as good as you can by stopping him defensively. If you're not stopping the quarterback much close, it's not going to get much clearer than it should be, clearly, to be honest. First attempt for the Baltimore at their own 49. 7-3 Jets, by the way. And that means Jackson again. Nice job. He gets a loss of 2. Nice tackle by number 98. That is Vince Williams. He's having a nice tackle season. A nice tackle by the defensive lineman for the Steelers automatically. Jackson gets a little bit pushed around. You know what I say? Well done, by the way, off the pace, guys. You cannot get much more clear than it should be. Second 11 for Baltimore at their own 47. Jackson. That was overthrown. Incomplete. Intended for Bryant. Doesn't get there too quick. Baltimore third down 11. Their own 47. 20 seconds before the 2-minute warning. Jackson. He only has 1 carry for 21 yards already. That one is caught to number 89. Good catch, by the way. But the saddest part is for Jackson that he only has 40 yards, though. That is Andrews. I would like to see what he has to do a little bit offensively. Browns out 14-3 on the route with the Bengals in Cincinnati. It's much clearer off the bat, keeps a little more example. And the Ravens will punt at the Pittsburgh 49. That would be Coates. KLC8 to the live chat tonight, guys. Punts to the left, that'll be out of bounds. 2-minute warning. Like I said, these Steelers and the Ravens are great rivals, guys, in NFL history. They really are. Same with the other ones. First attempt for Steelers, tying a 10 with the Ravens at their own 18. Let's get back toward the front a little bit. Roethlisberger. We're going to add some time. That one is incomplete. Would have been another catch between number 18. But that one's no good for it. So that would now be second attempt for Steelers at their own 18. Roethlisberger, we're going to get something happen a little bit. Roethlisberger. He does have some time. And that one is incomplete as well. He was looking for Juju Smith-Schuster. Doesn't get much of anything at a complex. Third and 10 for Pittsburgh at their own 18. We're going to give it to Connor. 6-0 Lions. Connor does not get the help he needs. Gets a gain of 3 yards. Timeout Baltimore. 10-10 between great rival teams, guys. Steelers and the Ravens. First tackle by Fort. And Dylan Berry will be doing us another punt of attempt. Not bad of a punt. And Bryant will be there to return. And gets a little bit of spinning room. And Baltimore will have that to the 35-yard line. With a minute and 38 in the second quarter. And here come the Saints. 14-14 with the Panthers right now. McCaffrey and Anderson. Big setup to Drew Brees. He retires after 20 seasons after playing with the Saints. You know, best of luck for him. First attempt for Baltimore at their own 35. Jackson. And that one is incomplete out of his hand. It's like if you're trying to give it to a tight end or a wide receiver, you want to keep the ball in your hands a little bit more. But now what should have happened already? Second and 10 for Baltimore at the round 35s. 14-3 Zets. Hosting the Bills in New York City. Great city, great state down there. Jackson. Sets out screen though. Number 27. Gets gain of 3 yards. 2 yards of 3. I think it was either between those establishments. Third down and 8 for Baltimore. The round 37. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Have a couple wideouts. Jackson. That one is caught to number 27. That's J.K. Dobbins. 6-16 for Jackson. 63 yards for touch with an interception. Well, Roethlisberger has 3 of them. Now the Browns are up 21-3 against the Bengals now. J.K. Dobbins having a nice game so far. Remember guys, Dobbins is a good running back. Running his supply for the Ohio State Buckeyes. By the way, go Buckeyes. Throughout the live chat today. Baltimore first and 10 at the Pittsburgh 42. 44 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jackson. Caught to number 89. Gain of 10 yards, timeout Baltimore. So like any team wants, Baltimore wants to have a little more points on the board so far. Wants to have a little something in the sink. That's Andrews, 2 catches, 14 yards, first and 10 for Baltimore. And the Steelers 32. Jackson. Jackson gets rushing yards, but he's actually getting much more. He's running right now. It's like you cannot stop him. He has 20 yards on the carry. Look at him, guys. Lamar Jackson cannot be touched right now. But the way he's doing for the Ravens right now, the way it should be, in the honest opinion. Looking in the live chat, guys. Oh my goodness. Brother Mark, are you still here tonight? Well, what are you doing? First and 10 for Baltimore, red zone, to Pittsburgh 12. Jackson. And ball is loose, and that's a loss of 7. Stephon Tuitt. And Baltimore gets another timeout. That's another timeout off the bat, guys. Look at that. I mean, it's like if you have a fumble loose, just kick the damn field. Just kick the damn ball, please. Looking at a 36 to 37 yard attempt. And that kick is good. That kick is good. And it's now 13-10 Ravens. 3-point lead for Baltimore before the end of the first half. Attempts to get a little more speed and honestness. That's what it does. Browns up by 18. Again on the Bengals in Cincinnati. Returning is Sutton for the Steelers. 13-10 Baltimore. And Sutton gets there. Gets the Steelers at their own 24. I mean, all the Steelers can do right now is just give it to Connor. 20-10 Packers. We're going to keep it unbeaten. That's their own 24 by the Steelers. Connor. Doesn't get much constellation. And no huddle. 7-second runoff, timeout, Steelers. I don't know if the other one's going to come in or not, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to go ahead and try it. And the Steelers and Roethlisberger and the Steelers will kneel down a little bit more. And that'll be at the end of the second quarter, halftime. So there you go, guys. Going in the second half. Right now it's 13-10 Ravens in Baltimore. Going in the third quarter of the second half tonight. But yeah, passing us for the Steelers, 148 yards though. We got the other scores tonight. Throughout this group, the running egg and tube attack. Get ready, guys. Scores from around the world. South rival teams, Bengals, Browns. Browns up 21-3. Browns are 4-2. Bengals are 3-3. Mayfield, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns against the Bengals so far. I guess we're going to see on being to take it on the Texans in Houston. Right now it's 20-10, guys. Packers are 5-0. Take it on the 3-3 Texans team in Houston. We're gonna go another win. Dolphins Chargers in LA. 21-7. Chargers are 4-2. Justin Herbert's having a nice game. 2 touchdowns, 146 yards. We look at the highlights, guys, between both teams. Ravens are up 13-10 right now at the end of the first half of the second quarter. I just think Roethlisberger just needs to stop throwing interceptions. So that way the Steelers can have some more room. I do not expect it to be any bad malfunction going forward. If the Ravens will get the ball first, they're up 13-10. Begin the second half of the third quarter. 13-0 Lions taking on the Falcons in Atlanta. And the return will be number 13. As you guys can see tonight. Applause in the live chat. With 9 likes throughout the group. And Baltimore will have that their own 23. 19 yards per return so far. You're going to help set up the score a little bit. Baltimore has a 13-10 lead so far. 17-10 Washington hosting the Cowboys so far. So to make an example. 1st and 10 for Baltimore. They're on 23. So ball aggressiveness. And that's Jackson again. Jackson not stopping. And that's a gain of 13 yards. Well, Jackson is having a phenomenal game as he does with the Ravens. That is for 13 yards. Nelson with second tackle. Bell's down by 4 against Jets, 14-10. New York City. That's between constellations. That is for 13 yards, guys. Jackson cannot be stopped. He really can't. But he knows how to play some good stuff there. Oh my goodness. Well, Steelers defense will set up blitz. 1st and 10. At the round 36 for the Ravens. And Edwards has a touchdown though. And that's good yardage. 9 carries, 93 yards by Edwards. He's having himself a nice run. As any team always does. But Fitzpatrick gets his first tackle tonight though. And that does not remain any other crap to be seen. It's more not frustrating. It keeps the balance and balance as it should be. Coming out of good aggressiveness. Baltimore 1st and 10 at the 148. Inside the third quarter, up 13-10. Jackson. And that one's going to be caught to number 88 in that territory. And has about 86 yards tonight, guys. A little extra surprising off the bat. And it really is. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 39. Jackson, we're going to go to work and keep us magic. Jackson. That one's going to be caught to number 83 for 3 yards. That is really sned. That is sned the 4th. Packers up 20-10. We're going to go 6-0 tonight throughout the series. We'll see what happens tonight in the after party today, guys. To get what we're getting to. 2nd and 6 for the Ravens. At the Pittsburgh 36 already. And that's going to be Edwards. He gets a gain of 2 yards off the bat automatically. Gain of 2 yards. As they'll be now 3rd down and 5 for the Ravens at the Steelers 34. Lions still up 13-0 against the Falcons. Jackson. And overthrown incomplete. He was looking for Sned again. And right up for the field goal. Number 9 for the Ravens. We're going to make the field goal. Make it a 6-point lead. And that kick will also be good. That kick is good. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. And it's now 16-10 Ravens, guys. Coming out of the block. 16-10 Ravens. Here come the Steelers returner. That's going to be Sutton. Stunning it for the Steelers at their own 25. You guys can vote Atlanta 32, Great 7 at 13. Follow me on Twitter and friending me on Discord throughout Running Egg and Tube Chat tonight. It's been trying to dazzle it. First and 10 for Seals at their own 25. 16-10 Baltimore right now. And Shotgun, a little bit more. Roethlisberger trying to get his length. And that was called for 25 yards. To Deontay Johnson. Nice job by Roethlisberger trying to get a little extra room. That's 4 catches, 65 yards by Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. Gets his balance, gets his own key. Keeping his offensive ability going. I'm not interested in Wendy's. That's why most of us can go to McDonald's that much. Like I said, guys, go to Burger King or Wendy's or Subway or Dairy Queen or something. It's 150 for the Steelers, first and 10. Connor. Looking for anything he's looking to do, gets gained of 4 yards. 15 carries, 29 yards for himself. And it'll be second down and 6. Humphrey, first tackle. But the Steelers had the Baltimore 46. We're going to get a little something to circulate. Roethlisberger. That one is incomplete. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Looking for his man. Lamar Jackson having a nice game tonight for the Ravens. Third down and 6 for the Steelers at the Baltimore 46. Shotgun Roethlisberger, we're going to give it to Schuster again. Avoiding the sack though. And incomplete. We're looking for Juju again. And the Steelers will be punting at the Baltimore 46 this time. Rams hosting the Bears, by the way. Don Barry looking for another punt of work. And he does. A little more help and distance. And that will be out of bounds too, guys. The Ravens will start at the 9-yard line. Nice punt by Barry. That's weird, bro. I don't want to hear rivalry. That makes me go mad. It's okay, brother. But yeah, my point wanted to give you. I mean, so he actually wanted to have some prayers from you, by the way, brother. My point's not feeling good. My point's not feeling good because of sauce for the P. But think about it. First attempt for Baltimore at their own 9. And intercepted by the Steelers, number 23. Here comes Pittsburgh. And Powers is injured after the interception. Second interception by Lamar Jackson. Well, good job by the Steelers defensively. That is Joe Hayden, I think. And so he'll be cutted off the field. Hopefully he'll be just fine and okay. But nice work covering the complex, though. After the interception, first attempt for the Steelers, and actually first and goal for the Steelers at the Baltimore 8. Steelers looking for the lead for the first time. Connor gets it in time, touchdown Steelers. And Chase Claypool may able to sign his injured off the play. Because I think it'll be a little bit relaxing. As the Steelers are looking to get an extra point for the lead. And it's good. That one's good for 8 yards by James Conner. Right now, guys, it's now 17-16. Steelers by 1 point already. That's a good way. That's a good way to stand out something. Steelers are up by 1, 17-16. Possible dead of a turn for the Steelers. 17-16 by Pittsburgh. Visiting the Ravens in Baltimore. The return will be number 13. So it's up 21-7. And gets a little yardage. And Baltimore will have it at their own 25. 20 yards per return. You guys, let me know if you guys want a shout out tonight. Lamar Jackson, he's been having an alright game tonight. 2 interceptions, 90 yards and so forth. So Claypool will stay. Claypool will stay in the game. So he's going to be staying then. First and 10 for Baltimore at their own 25. Steelers up 17-16. We're going to bring a little hardball. And that would be Dobbins, I think. It's a gain of 7, 3 carries, 12 yards. Having a not bad of a game tonight. Been a little something to prevent. 2nd and 3 for Baltimore at around 32. Jackson looking to make something good happen. Beat himself a little bit about any team. And that'd be Edwards again. It's a gain of 6. Now Edwards is injured off the play too. Once it ends up by 7. Well, Zeke has 5 carries, 2 yards, so he's been underwhelmed. He's been overwhelmed so far. Icebox Glass is 29, Top to Views is 95, and 113 of all time throughout this group. First and 10 for Baltimore at their own 38. Steelers up 17-16. Jackson, we're going to get something to build. Jackson goes back to his running game plan, guys, and he does. That's what he loves doing right now. Has 5 carries, 68 yards already. Gets more of a good and a satisfying surprise of the elevation in Baltimore. Like I said, guys, that's what Jackson does. Keeps it inside or outside the rhythm. It keeps more in play. Lamar Jackson is all by himself doing that play. He's been doing a good job so far as a quarterback, though. First and 10 for Baltimore at the Pittsburgh 48. Off his level. Jackson. Have a couple wideouts. That one is incomplete, tipped. Intended for Dobbins. His nickname is Dobb. I mean, like I said, J.K. Dobbins is a good. He's recently one of the best running backs of all time in Ohio State history, so there's no blaming on it. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore. Steelers at the Steelers 48. Jackson. Passes call out to Dobbins. Finally catches him this time. It's a gain of 7. Just not finding his man behind the area. 3rd down and 3. Mike Hilton for his first tackle for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 41. And Jackson. Jackson is caught in hand. 28 yards. Equals to 27 tonight. Wow. That is really Sned. 2 catches, 31 yards. Well, Sned having a little okay reference. I mean, Lamar Jackson knows how to throw. He's actually been doing a nice job tonight throwing where he wants the ball to go. And that's an outstanding statement too, guys. He knows how to throw something off the bat. First attempt the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 13. Might have off the bat a little bit more. And Dobbins. Dobbins gets a gain of 10. 4 carries, 15 yards for himself, though, for the Ravens. Terrell Evans for his first tackle. So, what are you doing at the moment tonight, brother? Anything? You can let me know in the live chat, buddy, throughout the group. 2nd and 7 for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 10-yard line. Red zone between the team. Now it's sock on Jackson. That one is caught. Nice job by the Steelers defense by breaking the tackle. And that is Boykin, by the way. 3rd down and 7 for the Ravens. At the Pittsburgh 10. Five with the gun a little bit. So to get good in motion. Jackson. That one is intercepted. It's time it's number 22. And that is Stephon Nelson. No, not only is it an interception, guys. Now the Lamar Jackson has 3 interceptions. Not just him, but Roethlisberger has a total between 3 interceptions. What's 3 times 2? That's 6 that's 6 combined. 3 for Roethlisberger. 3 for Jackson. First 10 for Pittsburgh at their own 20. He was up 17-16. Roethlisberger. Incomplete. Almost had a catch. It looks like somebody else was going to catch it, but not really. 2nd down and 10 for Pittsburgh at their own 20. It's going to give it to Mapletron. I actually do like the name for Claypool. Roethlisberger. Does he get it? He's caught. Very nice catch to Mapletron. That is the nickname for Chase Claypool, guys. 33 yards. Fine, nice job by Roethlisberger getting to his man. Megatron, that would be not only Chase Claypool, guys, but Megatron is Calvin Johnson. And both good nicknames between two good players, solitary, and it really is between futuristic. 1st and 10 for Steelers at the Baltimore 47. We're gonna maybe almost double that lead a little bit. See how it's going to go. Maybe. Connor has no touchdown, but he's trying to show something. Let's get a 5 yards. Actually, he does have a touchdown. I'm sorry. Let's gain a 5 yards there. 2nd down and 5 for the Steelers at the Rams 42. Roethlisberger will give it to Eric Ebron between the balance and the force. Roethlisberger gets some time, and that one is caught for 23 yards. Eric Ebron. Browns still up 18-21-3. The fans of the Ravens are disgusted right now. 3 catches, 6 yards for Eric Ebron. Very nice job between what he's doing. And that's a little extra enough pressure. But any teams to be able to have guys an opportunity for it. And Ravens will challenge if it would have been a catch already. First time in the chat tonight, guys, that we're actually getting a challenge between a team. And know each other quite well a little bit more. Now we have 10 likes. Keep going in live chat, guys. Keep going. We know how to do, most of us know how to deal serious business through love, support, and respect. Staying connected with other people you know and knowing what you're doing. So that was the first down. First down with Steelers at the Baltimore 19. It's red zone time. A little bit more. Roethlisberger. We're going to give it to his man. And that one is incomplete again for Schuster. Doesn't get his man, but tries to do it. Nice job by trying to. 2nd and 10 for Steelers at the Baltimore 19. Get a little bit of balance. Roethlisberger. We're going to find him again. Incomplete. 10 for him again. Hey, Leon, how's it going tonight, buddy? How are you? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Brother Mark, are you still here? 3rd down and 10 for Steelers at the Baltimore 19. Roethlisberger. We're going to get a little reception and batted down, incomplete. 10 for Claypool. And Steelers will make the field goal. We're going to increase that 1-point lead. So, Leon, did you watch any wrestling this week? Especially SmackDown? Let me know. And that field goal is good. I'm tired, basically. I go back tomorrow between 8 to 5, and I'm off the next 2 days, so my ass should be fine. Right now it's 20-16 Steelers. Ravens, we're going to add an exclamation point in Baltimore. 2:40 in the 3rd quarter. That'll return for the Ravens with number 13. Okay, wasn't working? Okay. Have you been watching highlights of SmackDown or not really? By the way, hit that like button, buddy. Share this out, tweet it out on Twitter, YouTube, and also on Discord. Best way to connect between the two apps, guys, throughout the group. Love, support, and respect intended. Oh, you seen DuckTales? What do you think of it, brother? In your honest opinion, do you actually like it or not too bad? First and 10 with the Ravens at the 121. 20-16 Steelers. That is Dobbins. 2 yards, 5 carries, 17 yards. But it's good to see my good buddy Leon back. I've been missing his ass a little bit more. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens at the 123. 2016 Steelers off the bat. Jackson. That pass is caught to number 83. 20 yards. That's 3 catches, 51 yards. I think that's really snapped to the 4th. And it is 3 catches, 51 yards for a good massive opportunity. with a structure in between. I mean, I didn't watch much wrestling this week, but well, we do know there's actually a couple extra things that's going to be happening on Fastlane, though. I'm guessing you may have heard, Leon. First and 10 for Baltimore, run 43. Jackson, and he has nowhere to run. Loss of 3 yards. I saw by Williamson, the defensive line of the Steelers. That's a loss of 3 yards. Well done by Williamson.
He's had success running the football.
But it all depends how it's going to act up.
But that time the defense was on to it.
But good tackle by Williamson, though. Loss of 3 yards. Oh, thank you, buddy. So, what do you know so far with Fastlane? Anything interesting? Second and 13 for Baltimore. They're on 40. Jackson. And sets up screens out to Dobbins. Dobbins, we're going to get a little heavy this time. And he does get a good yardage on the bat. That'll be sort of the first down. Third down and 2 for the Ravens. That's the Pittsburgh 49. Jackson, we're going to go to work. And Jackson again, he does get the first down and more. First down and more, guys. And that is 21 yards by Jackson. So 20-10 Packers. In about 11 likes. Keep rocking it in the live chat, guys. Running in contribute chat. Highest likes is 29. But thank you so much. But yeah, does he want any NXT or have you looked at any matches that's been confirmed for Fastlane? I mean, I heard that AEW Revolution wasn't too good. After what happened at the main event between Moxley and AEW World Champion Kenny Omega for the title back then. That was actually last week. Dobbins gets no gain, 6 carries, 17 yards. Gonna keep it on the middle. Second down and 10 for Baltimore. At Steelers 28. And that's going to be number 43 of his opportunity. It's a gain of 3. That's Hill. Hill doesn't get much of a concept he wants. Spawn 2 of his second tackle. Third down and 8. Jackson, we're going to get a little time before the end of the third quarter. And incomplete. And that's the end of the third quarter. 10 for 89. So at the end of the third quarter, it's 20-16 Steelers. 4-point lead in the fourth quarter right now. Between double deuces. Yeah, Kenny Omega, no. But I guess who AEW World Champion Kenny Omega's going to be facing at Impact Rebellion, buddy. Guess who it is? Looking for a field goal. That one is good. That one is really good. Cuts the lead down to 1. And that was Tucker. And right now it's a 1-point game, guys. Both rivals. 20-19 Steelers. It's the start of the fourth quarter. 21-14 Saints. Son with the return for the Steelers. Up 20-19. Baltimore, that's Sutton. Just a little more close. Once it's up 17-10. Here comes Roethlisberger back in. He has thrown a couple interceptions, but 3. So has Lamar Jackson. Gives us a little more speed, no fracture.
So how does he take care of the ball the rest of the game? That's what his teammates are interested in.
Gives more of an offense plot. First and 10 for Pittsburgh at their own 23. 20-19 in Baltimore so far. We can get a little bit of on this establishment. That's Connor. Gain of 3 yards, 18 carries, 46 yards between them. And the balance a bit more. Second down and 6 for Pittsburgh at their own 26. Judon for his first tackle. So we're going to go deep. Looking for Mapleton a little bit, guys. And he would love to right now. And that one is incomplete, I think. If that's incomplete, looking for Mapleton. Okay, Omega wrestled 9 years once. Yeah, but guess who he's facing? Leon. And Impact Rebellion. Think about it. 3rd and 6 for Pittsburgh at their own 26. Roethlisberger avoids getting sacked though, and that would have been intercepted for the 4th time, but that was incomplete, out of bounds. So John Bay will be there to punt. Still 2019 Steelers trying to hold on by 1. Then a return to be Bryant, number 88. Gets a little help reference. For Baltimore at their own 26, 4 yards per return for it. Chris Jericho now. I did look at a couple of good previews of Impact Plus's mini pay-per-view. It's called Sacrifice. And basically, from what I've already have heard, is it's going to be title versus title. As it was the main event of that was you have the TNA World Champion Moose, and that set up screen to Dobbins. Hold on, it's a gain of 4 yards. No touchdowns for Jackson so far, but he does have good yards for carries. And he took on the Impact World Champion, by the way, Rich Swann. 4th tackle David Bush, but the match was really good. But at the end, for the first time as a double champion, maybe like more than that, and intercepted for the 4th time. That's number 23, and that is Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden is ready to go today, guys. 3rd interception of the season for Joe Hayden. Gets more of a balance. So yeah, Red Swan. Not only he's retaining his Impact World Championship, but he is also a TNA World Heavyweight Champion as well. So it has been confirmed that at the pay-per-view Impact Rebellion, Leon, as it will be him, as it will be Red Swan taking on the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega. Now that's going to be a nice match, but I don't know who's going to win though. That's going to be a tough one. 2nd and 8 for Steelers at the Baltimore 37, still up 20-19. Roethlisberger, and intercepted the same way, number 22. Now Roethlisberger had 4 interceptions. That is Joe Smith, I think. Washington still up 17-10 by 7 in Washington. Look at that, guys. Interception after interception already. Doesn't get much of the power that any team wants to have. Lamar Jackson has 4 interceptions, so does Roethlisberger. 159 yards, though. Well, what is also that match, Leon? I mean, I think him and Omega might end up having a pretty good match, to be honest. Hopefully, have Rebellion. For the Ravens after the interception at their own 47. Jackson, and sets out screen to Dobbins. Jackson avoids getting sacked. Galway gets a gain of 1 off his presser. Between the rise. 2nd down and 9 for the Ravens at their own 48. Steelers holding on to up 20-19 right now in Baltimore. Jackson. That one is incomplete. Intended for Dobbins. Doesn't get much cruelty, guys. We can't get there too quick. As long as it has more of an opportunity. 3rd and 9 for Baltimore. They're on 48. Trying to get a little more exclamation. Jackson. Jackson almost got sacked. That's caught to Dobbins. Dobbins gets a nice 1st down. So he carries off the rack. For passing yards by Jackson. As Ed catches 68 yards for tackle by Joe Hayden. And we'll close over deal with anime shows. I gotta say it, I'll say it again, brother. The only 2 shows that have done it, one is Family Guy and The Simpsons. There's no surprise to me. Which it still is. Plus the Tampa Baltimore at the Pittsburgh 32. Ravens looking to sew up a little bit more. Jackson. And he does get some time. Pass is caught for 13 yards. And that is Des Bryant, guys, former Dallas Cowboy, by the way. 1st tackle for the 1st time tonight for TJ Watt. First and 10 for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 19. That's red zone, by the way. And that's Dobbins. Only 4 yards, 7 carries, 21 yards. So they keep it between himself and, keeps a little more constants. Second down and 6, Ravens at the Pittsburgh 15. And that'll be Dobbins again. 2 yards this time, 28-7 Chargers. Undertaker visiting the Dolphins. Third down and 4 for the Ravens. At the Pittsburgh 13. 11 nice. Keep going in the live chat throughout the group. Jackson. 2 yards himself. Has himself 8 carries. 88 yards first tackle by TJ Watt. But stopping Jackson of the Ravens. Doesn't keep it out of safe, but he's trying to get a little something good and a bit more massive, I would assume. Well, he knew he does have a little something to look at. Almost has the first down, but not much more. As the Ravens were going to regain the lead by single digits. Looking at a 27 or 28 yard attempt, or 29. And that one's going to be good. That one is good. And between both rival teams, guys, between Seals and the Ravens, it's now 22-20. Ravens right now. 5:49 in the fourth quarter. Lines up 13-3, taking on the Falcons in Atlanta. Seals with the return by Sutton outside the end zone. Now mess to make in. Seals at their own 19, 21-17 Saints. Once in the Panthers in New Orleans. Saints another nice team. Roethlisberger has no better scrimmage, has threw him for 235, touchdown and 4 interceptions. First and 10 for Pittsburgh, we're going to respond and throw 19. 22-20 Baltimore by 2. Roethlisberger trying to get a little carry and incomplete, intended for Chase Claypool, Mapleton. Not quite, not quite. Second and 10 for Pittsburgh. Throw 19. He's going to find his man again. So we're going to watch and observe a little bit. Roethlisberger, we're going to give it, and would have been interception for the 5th time from Roethlisberger. But he does avoid the spot, though. Avoids his stance and does give no helps on it. Third down and 10 for Pittsburgh at the round 19. That's up 21-16 right now. Plus the Bills and New York City. Roethlisberger. We're going to get his man, Kroll, and that one is caught for 29 yards. Here come the Steelers by Zuzu Smith-Schuster. That's 305 total yards. 29 yards for Zuzu. Good progressiveness, good hold, and he does get the Saints going. Roethlisberger finds it for 29 yards for Zuzu Smith-Schuster for the Steelers so far. For a nice job by Zuzu off the bat. A little more wide in the reins. First half Pittsburgh at the 148. Roethlisberger will set up the screen. Roethlisberger, that one's overthrown, incomplete. Looking for James Conner. Doesn't get much of the hangover to begin. Second attempt, Pittsburgh out there overthrown at the 148-yard line. 22-20 Ravens by 2 in Baltimore. Roethlisberger has a little extra time and would have been intercepted for the 5th time. But that one's out of his hand directly after and finally got out of his hands. Third down and 10 for Pittsburgh. That's their own 48. Excuse me. Roethlisberger, we're going to aim it again. And incomplete. Gonna put Deontay Johnson. And Steelers are punting at their own 48. Going Barry with the opportunity. And it'll be out of number 88. And Ravens have it at their own 20. So for 22-20 lead right now, guys. We'll get that in the live chat tonight. It's both pretty damn good teams are just slugging it out right now. Both Steelers and the Ravens in Baltimore. And it really honestly does. So the 10 for Baltimore at their own 20. Still 22-20, Ravens by 2. Jackson. And throws out of the way. 10 for Bryant. Second and 10 for Baltimore. Their own 20. 28-7 Chargers. By 21 by 3 touchdowns over the Dolphins in Miami. Jackson. That was overthrown the same fucking spot as well. That was incomplete. I was looking for somebody else directly. Third down and 10 for Baltimore at their own 20. We're going to regain its composure a little bit more. Maybe quite a bit. Jackson. Pass is called to number 89 and gets pushed around. Gets a gain of 8 yards. Terrell Edmonds, well done by the tackle. Gets a gain of 8 yards. Ravens will once again force the punt. With a 22-20 point lead, guys, only by 2 points right now.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
No, my answer's going to be back in the chat in a second, guys. My answer's tired, though. 4 for 2 for the Ravens. Punting at their own 28. Still have a 2-point lead, 22-20. Cots with the return. Sun with the return for the Steelers. Gets a little yards off the stiff arm. 17 yards, and Pittsburgh will begin at their own 42. For 4:18 in the fourth quarter. Zuzu has had a nice job of his catching. 5 catches, 104 yards. Going to keep its composure a little bit. First and 10 for the Steelers. Down by 2. 22-20 Ravens at their own 42 by Pittsburgh. Private shotgun. Roethlisberger. We're going to get some time. Incomplete. And there's a flag down for the second time tonight. Let's see what it is. And a pass interference. Defense number 24 for the Ravens. The Steelers will have something to say about that. For the 10 for Pittsburgh after the penalty. The Ravens 33. Let's see what Roethlisberger decides to do here. Roethlisberger. We're going to get some time and incomplete. Then for Deontay Johnson. Did a good job by grabbing it though, but gave it a good try. Second down and 10 for Steelers at the Baltimore 33. Roethlisberger, we're going to give it to Johnson on a curl flat. And that was incomplete. That would have been up for the Deontay Johnson as well, but not close. We can't get there too quick. Third down and 10 for Pittsburgh at the Ravens 33. 4:02 in the fourth quarter. We're going to do it again for Deontay Johnson. And Johnson, does he grab it? No. That was also incomplete. Johnson has failed to make the catches by Roethlisberger. Steelers with this field goal will have a field goal lead. And that one is good. Pretty good, guys. As the Steelers regain the lead, it's 23-22. That's what rivalries are all about, guys. Right now it's 23-22 Steelers, 3:52 in the fourth quarter tonight. Barn burner tonight, guys. Really nice barn hard burner. And number 9 will be returning. As we get the ball back, as they start at the 25-yard line. 23-22 Steelers right now. Packers up 27-10. You know, the Texas and Houston. Like I said, work was good earlier today. There was no complication there. First 10 for Baltimore. It's around 25, 23-22 Steelers in Baltimore. Jackson. I'm going to grab a little bit of time. That one's caught to number 89. It's Sned Jr. Sned the 4th. For a good 14 yards for himself. That's a little some to progress a little bit more. Andrews with his 4th catch. First attempt for the Ravens at their own 39. Zohan has his 6th tackle. Jackson. Caught to Dobbins. And nice job by the Steelers defense by making the tackle. He has 9 catches, 65 yards. He's been having an alright game tonight. Lions still up by 10, 13-3 against the Falcons in Atlanta.
They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline.
We're going to make it a little more accumulation, guys. 2nd and 13 for Baltimore. They're on 36. Still has 3 timeouts, though. As good as he is, incomplete. Intended for number 15. The Ravens are not going to waste any time. Going for it on, actually no, 3rd down and 13, I'm sorry. At the round 36. Panthers up 24-21 against the Saints. Jackson. Finds his man, passes caught to Sned. For good yardage. Grammys, no thank you. I mean, it's interesting to see what's going to happen, though. But it all depends frequently tonight.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes. Yeah, it's not easy. Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
When to see if my Angels coming back into 10 or not. That's been the only problem. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 45. Ravens looking to sell a little more offense and distance. Jackson. Caught to number 89. Gets a little yards, not too sobby. It's a gain of 8 yards. Washington's up 17-13 against the Cowboys right now. 2nd and 2 for Baltimore. The Steelers 37. Jackson. And he gets yards again. Not much yards, guys. 22 yards. Yeah, Jackson is smoking like a weed right now, guys. Jets up 24-16 against the Bills in New York City. Sam Darnold have a nice game for touchdown for himself and for the Jets. I remember there was a funny line on Big Daddy calling it the stupid sloppy Jets or something. I don't know what one of the actors did say about them. But they have in New York City. 1st and 10 for Baltimore at the Pittsburgh 15. Dobbs. Gets a little off speed. Gets a 2-minute warning, guys. 23-22 Steelers by 1 in Baltimore. Ravens were going to clean up or set up a little bit in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 5 for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 10. Jackson again. And Jackson. Touchdown Ravens. Lamar Jackson, Stephon Tuitt with this injury timeout. And holy cow, guys. After that touchdown, Ravens were going to go for 2. Jackson. Got some help and incomplete. No 2-1 conversion. Well, good try, though. With a minute and 56 in the 4th quarter tonight, guys. Holy cow, between a slugfest. It's 28-23 Ravens. Unbelievable, son. That's what any rivalries and feuds are all about, guys. Get about 12 likes. Keep going. Keep going, guys. We're doing a hell of a job tonight throughout this group. Tucker there to return. And Son will return for the Steelers. 28-23 Ravens. And Son gets there inside the 20. And Pittsburgh will start at the 21-yard line, beginning with their drive. For a minute and 52 seconds in the 4th quarter. Bengals coming back. They're down 21-10 against the Browns in Cincinnati. Steelers were going to make a little more of a box for themselves than what any team can do. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. At their own 21, minute 52 in the 4th quarter. 28-23 Baltimore. And Roethlisberger is sacked around. And timeout Pittsburgh. That's a loss of 10 to Roethlisberger. Not what he wanted. But that one is out of the question and out of the book. Second and 19 for the Steelers at their own 11. Private shotgun. Roethlisberger, we're going to give it to Johnson. Roethlisberger. We're going to get some miracle. Incomplete. Send it for Deontay Johnson. So it's up 28-14. We're going to put anything that's a possibility of a chance. Third down at 19 for Pittsburgh at the own 11. 20-23 Ravens in Baltimore. Roethlisberger. That was caught to Juju. Juju gets by his lonesome for 16 yards. Minute 32 in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Steelers. Minute 30 to go in the fourth quarter. 28-23 Ravens in Baltimore right now. Having no surrounding without any circulation, guys, throughout this group tonight. Fourth down and 3 for the Steelers. They're on 27. Right with the shotgun. Roethlisberger. That one is... no. Incomplete. And the Ravens will take over at the Pittsburgh 27. Roethlisberger was looking for Deontay Johnson. And try to give his grill crow spot. And now will be Marlon Humphrey there with the taken. Almost with the takeaway. And that might be all she wrote, guys. Ravens can just maybe just wrap this up a little bit more. I don't know if there's anything that any team can do with one timeout. I mean, good show of mercy by the Steelers, though, but now much to predict for the offense a little bit. What's the 10 for the Ravens at the Pittsburgh 27? That would be somebody else on the team. Final timeout by the Steelers. Panthers up 24-21, but it was a good game for the Steelers tonight, guys. Got a little more approach on the crap towards the Ravens, and Jackson was just down for the Ravens tonight. 47 seconds in the fourth quarter. Ravens will get it down it one more time. That makes it sells the fate, and the Ravens will go to 5-2, guys. Steelers try to prove something, and they try to do something on it. 7 seconds in the fourth quarter. All the Ravens can do is just make the field goal, make it official. And the Ravens hold on to win. 28-23, guys. Steelers are now 4-3 going into the coming weekend with a bye week, and then they'll be taking on the Cowboys. You get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that good try by the Steelers, though. They were up by 1 by 23-22. But it was a go so immersive between both teams. 265 yards, though, passing. And the Ravens are now 5-2, 28-23. Holy cow, guys. Only 2 penalties towards the Ravens. The Steelers are D for done. But Steelers and the Ravens will be back in this current season.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 25 options.
Marvin Hagler, congratulations. He died this week, guys, sadly, for the legendary boxer. We're gonna do a couple. We're gonna do 2 more, guys. We're gonna do Deontay Johnson. Now, Deontay Johnson, he missed some of his passes, but he's a good receiver. Good wide receiver, a little bit for the Steelers. This is now 4-3 of the season. And we'll do one more on physical for him. Yeah, so mercy between any good team for him. Coming out of Toledo, that's nice. And then we'll do Mapletron. Mapletron did have a nice game, though. Coming out of practice elite squad. Creates a little more of a dividends. Gets the stuff going. Looking at Notre Dame. Very nice, very nice. And the breakout player real quick, guys. This As it goes on to say, I'm proud of my performance today, Coach, but it wasn't up to my personal standards. I want to be the best, so I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep improving, and I'll get there eventually. I don't see that being a problem at all. That we have two things between the balance. Lulu is, I don't think he's going to be able to submit something. We're going to do these two real quick, guys. We will not. Yeah, probably not at least. What about Dylan Barry? We can do about 6 maybe. Yeah, I don't know, at least. Yeah, salary cap room, I don't think that's going to make a mess of right now. So there you go, guys. Gonna simulate towards the bye week. I probably will do the bye week to the coming weekend. Now we want to look at some of this real quick, guys. I'll we went on to say, any plans for Sir? For any plans for the bye week? I think a lot of guys were hoping to get a little extra relaxation time and beyond. What we know we get. You know, besides the batteries with friends and family. It's off week to prepare for the next game. I think what I'm gonna do, rest and relaxation. Yeah, like I said, Robsburger is one of the best of all time, between and Zaya Morale. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem there. Let's double check out the other ones real quick. Bud Dupree. We do Bud Dupree again. Let's get the offer. James Conner a little bit more. We'll do about 3 years, I guess. Joe Hayden. We're gonna about two of his. Yeah, Cameron Sutton. Yeah, Cameron Sutton's not that bad though. Yeah, he's going to be getting a better salary though. I will take some of that for him. Don Barry. Son Davis. Yeah, Son Davis would make a lot of sense. Okay, Son Davis is good to go, guys. Villanueva, good player, good player. He's also one of the nicest defensive players out here. The rest of it that needs work. We're not going to worry about any of that right now. So we're going to advance week later. We're going to double check the other teams right now. As Browns Ravens are now 5-2, Steelers are now 4-3 of the season. And the Packers are 6-0, guys. So that's no damn big surprise with Aaron Rodgers and their offense and defense. And as far as the other teams going below, Vikings are 0-6. I know they'll get their first win down the road somewhere. So helps going protect more. So like I said, the Steelers are now 4-3. And double check the other stuff real quick. Then I'm gonna go downstairs and have something to eat afterwards, guys. Double check the other teams real quick. Eagles beat the Giants 13-10. Browns, first place in AFC North, 21-10. Packers 6-0, 34-22 against the Texans. Falcons win 20-14 against the Dolphins. The Lions win 20-10 in Atlanta. Packers beat Saints 24-21. The Cowboys lose to Washington 17-13. 31-16 Jets and Darnold over the Bills. Cardinals beat Seattle 24-16. Broncos beat Mahomes and the Chiefs 31-21. I think the only two ones we're going to be doing real quick, guys, tonight is this game. We're going to be doing these three. We'll start with Chiefs Broncos real quick. Mahomes threw for 315 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception. Same with Drew Lock with 266 yards. Mahomes just got sacked 6 times off the bat, guys. Melvin Gordon had 53 yards. It was Hilaire 39.
Team name
Lamar Miller coming out of Miami with a touchdown for 26 yards. Le'Veon Bell from Pittsburgh Steelers for the Chiefs. And about 24 yards for touchdown.
Team name KC.
So we're just gonna get a couple of these real quick tonight. Oh crap, sorry. Just trying to find my missing place, guys. Give me a moment, sorry. Travis Kelce. 110 yards for touchdown. Cortland Sutton. 98 yards for touchdown.
Team name KC.
Darrell Williams had 12 for a touchdown.
Team name Dan.
Kinsey Hamler, rookie out of Penn State, 6 yards for touchdown. Sorry, what can I say again? Sorry, hold on.
7 columns left filter season week 7.
Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Patriots and Cam Newton beat the 49ers, 40-35. And let's double check this one, guys. Bucks Raiders. Bucks not having a nice game. So, Derek Carr threw for 223 for touchdown. Tom Brady. Wow, Tom Brady threw for 166 yards for a touchdown and an interception. It was only 10-7 by the Raiders. Okay, real quick, guys. Josh Jacobs had 61 yards. Leonard Fournette had 34. That's a 2-point loss. Nelson Aguilar, 87 yards. Waller, Darren, 47 yards. Same with Antonio Brown, former Steeler. But the only touchdown for the Buccaneers is Mike Evans. And a touchdown by Terrell Williams for the Raiders. Okay, guys, for Saturday. Madden will be back by then. If you've got some matches for week 8, you've got Falcons, Panthers, Bengals, Titans, Raiders at the Browns, Lions host Colts in Detroit, Lambeau Field, Packers, Vikings, Packers battle the Bills in Buffalo. Mahomes and the Chiefs host the Jets in Kansas City. Rams Dolphins in Miami. Chargers host Jacksonville and Los Angeles, excuse me. Bears host the Saints. Niners visit the Seahawks in Seattle. Dallas takes on the Eagles in Philadelphia. And Bucks, Giants, and New York City. So the Steelers are 4-3 of the season. Clean, good competition. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of the night for me. Got a Madden rank of level 5. Very good. But okay, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night, same time, same channel. You guys know where you guys will get tomorrow night on Monday. Black Ops Cold War for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. And then Tuesday, Tuesday, wait a minute. Oh, wow, hold up a minute, guys. Maybe I'll check another one here. But other than that, guys, Madden will be back Saturday night. Saturday night for sure. Hold on, guys. But other than that, the Steelers are now 1-4-3 of the season. We'll probably still wait the bye week and then see what we can do a little bit. But if you want to catch more Madden 21 on the weekends, guys are throughout this group, gotta have 12 likes tonight. Make sure you guys hit that support button, like button, comment on the video, tweet it out, comment, share it, and to a playlist throughout the group. To running into the chat, love, support, and respect, and showing good appreciation on your channel, thumbnails, banners. Then anybody can cover between the balance too. You guys can give me your first and last name information for each other on Twitter. They and D is capitalized. Of Dawson and Zach. Still throughout the group. With love, support, and respect as well. The numbers are always the same, 824-65600. Send me a phone request to Discord. Tell me you guys said hello. And anything you want to talk about throughout the group this week, let me know on Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. And also in the live chat. We watch videos in full. We like, comment, support in full. As well as a couple buttons there about the video. tweet it out, share it, add it to a playlist, and never ask for support back for no support. Actually, with no SUB intended. And you guys can vote to land at 32, go to summon at 13. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here for the night. I will be back tomorrow night on the Monday for some Black Ops Cold War, same time, same channel. All I have to do is 8 to 5 tomorrow, and I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, so I can make some time for it. I want to say thank you, Brother Mark. Brother Mark, have a good night, brother. Thank you, Leon. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Point. I love you. I'll call you in a minute. Or maybe after I get done with supper. Thank you, Kevin. Perry, thank you, girl, for coming in. Thank you, TZ. Kevon Baltic. Like I said, new moderators count, guys, is 139. Actually, no, 140 supporters, moderators, excuse me. But alright, guys, be good to one another, be kind, love one another. I'll see you guys Monday night, tomorrow, after work, for Black Ops Cold War. Have a good night, stay safe, stay warm, and don't get raining. And it's safe, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.